Hey, what's up, you guys? Ranger Silla here with the Space Prospectors, and I am going to show you today how to do something that I guess is kind of mysterious, to find, or hard or difficult, right? That will be your boundary failures. Now, I guess a misconception is that while they are in red systems, they are not in the uninhabited red systems. They are only in the inhabited red systems. So when you look, make sure you find a red system, but it has like a space station like that with inhabitants on it. Because otherwise it won't have any structures and you might fly around for hours finding nothing. No matter what technique, you might have to find a boundary failure. Now, I'm on my 30th to 31st boundary failure, so I've done this like 29 times, except for only a few times, because in every planet you're gonna find somewhere from 7 to 10 of these boundary failures. I'm ignoring the anomaly because I have a void egg wanting to hatch, and I'm not wanting to do that this very second. Right, Polo? Yeah. Anyways, get down to the planet's surface. Don't exit your starship or nothing. Okay? You want to orient yourself north to south on the meridians or parallel line or whatever. But what is important here is because there's so many lines in a planet. So you want to use your planetary shard and activate it. And what you're looking for is a crash freighter. Okay, you might get it on the first try. You might have to try several times. Sometimes I remember I used like 8 of them. Couldn't find a crash freighter. Whatever. Keep trying. Once you find a crash freighter, what you want to do is head to that location. In this case, we were already quite near to where we wanted to land, and that's just kind of random luck. However, but it's not random luck. It's what happens after you find the freighter. Okay, once you find the freighter, here you want to orient your starship's compass and head north. You don't want to go anywhere above 109 units per second. Even less will be better if you're patient. Don't go faster. Don't use your impulse because you're gonna miss it. These things take a second to generate. So, yes. So take it easy and be patient. Okay. And just slowly head north and have faith and confidence that the method works. Okay. Remember, inhabited, like they have to have gek, because I only like the gek. But you can go to the Corvex, Viking, whatever you find. There's a ton of red systems, but they're mostly uninhabited. Okay, so just remember, less than 159 units per second. Just keep your eye out, mostly ahead of you, but the peripheral, right to the edge of your starship, because usually you're like right off. Sometimes you'll be right on them, but you don't want to miss them. So just keep looking, keep going. Be patient. Doesn't take that long. If it takes too long, check see if it's an inhabited system. And there's a chance that we're going too fast at 159 sometimes, and that you might have missed that. Don't worry. Just keep paying attention. As you can see, there's one right there. All you have to do once you find the boundary failures is to read the lore. You only have to do it 31 times to accomplish this achievement. Now, I created a base here, a boundary failure base. I will post a video with the link of the glyphs, how to get to there. This is in the Sovereign J galaxy, so you have to be there first before you can get to the base, but I have a Stargate portal base. I'll post a video on that too, and then you guys can jump to the galaxy, get the title for the galaxy, and then check out the portal base. Maybe find the first boundary failure, and then after that you can follow my system. I don't doubt maybe other people have figured this out. Just how I do it. So let's do another one, which in my case will be my number 31. So remember, just head north, keep your pace at 159 units per second or less. Um, just keep your eye out peeled. Like you saw how that one was like a little bit right of us. So we're presuming that the next one is gonna be also like on that same distance, and you will be amazed how close these things are to each other. And you might find one and then find the second one, and there was like another one that you didn't see at all because it's just like a little off. They try to make it a little complicated. It's not one of the easiest things to do in the game. So I figure I will post a video on how to efficiently find these boundary failures. So I'm doing a voiceover right now, but we're coming up on the next one. That was my last one. So this is where I set up the camp because I was done with the activity in this load or save. And in this one I have everything. Also in the PlayStation or whatever. But I was done searching for the iteration boundary failures, so I figured I would make it a little bit easier for the next person to go ahead and find them, or start their journey of finding them and reading the lore. I intend to post a video on all the lore, but I might do another save and then do it from the beginning again. But we don't know yet. All I know is that this is how you find boundary failures without much of a stress effort. And in this case, I'm pretty sure that I noticed later that I had passed one, that it wasn't visible on this line, but when I set up the base camp, I saw it. And should be coming up on it right around now. There it is. Well, that's number 31 for me in my case. But it might be number 1 for you or number 10. In whichever case, I hope that this video has helped you in reading the lore and finding another achievement and working with your titles and anything that you're doing in No Man's Sky. And I hope you can like and subscribe to the Space Prospectors and help us grow the channel as we load up little by little videos on cool stuff on No Man's Sky and learn how to make and edit videos just to make them a little more fun as we go along. But your likes and your subscriptions would go a long ways to helping us build the channel, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. After you do 31, it is always going to say error, error, error. They see you that, like, you'll know you're done with the activity because there's nothing else you can do. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck. Regicila out.